I wanted to stop in the village and buy a sandwich for my lunch, but I couldn't find one, so I bought Chipstead. Welcome to Around the Grounds. Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Around the Grounds. I'm at Chipstead Football Club for their home match against Hanwell today. Lovely sunny afternoon, still not that warm to be fair, but here we are, a little bit of a covered area. This is the far end, as I will call it. I'll get onto a little bit of shade here, it's not really going to help actually. That's the stand there, with the clubhouse behind it, dugouts over there, a little bit of standing at the far end as well, and a bit of mountaineering by that player there. The story goes that I had to work 2 Saturdays ago. It has happened sort of once every 4 or 5 weeks now, and I was watching the video printer ticker type thing with all the non-league scores, and absent-mindedly decided and tweeted that I would visit whichever club scored the first goal from the 3 o'clock kickoffs that I haven't recorded a video at. And up came Chipstead in the first minute. Been here once before, many moons ago, but delighted to be back and on a lovely afternoon too. Apologies if you got the sun in your eyes. I certainly got the sun in my eyes walking up here. I came to Chipstead Station. You can go to, is it East Coulston, and get a taxi. I decided to walk again. Did it before. It is a hell of a hill, no pavement. It's really really narrow as well. I only met 3 cars coming the other way, and it's easy enough to get out of their way, but my god, it's a steep hill. So you would negotiate around these guys. Sorry boys.
It was a bit of a trait to go. Yeah.
Here we go. So here's the dugout. So green breeze box, fairly standard affair. Chipstead playing green, that's them in front of us here. There's a Chipstead FC sign there. I guess it's about a mile to a mile and a half walk. It seems longer because of the hill, but I'm here now and I'm sitting here thinking, yes, I've got the steep hill down on the way back. There's a lovely cricket pitch just next to here, behind this fence I'm walking towards. Took a couple of pictures, one of the clubhouse, one of the strip. They're not playing on there yet. Shame, it'd be a perfect day for it. I'm not going to come back, I don't think, and do an Around the Ground, because I do not want to ever do this hill again, but it's lovely. So I took a couple of pictures so anyone interested can see it at the end. Good bit of space up this near end as we are now, and oh, ball. Oh, look at that, did you catch that? It's a pace that goes. Look back at where we were. No, the physio's in the way. There's a couple of these benches all over the place, which is nice for people to sit on as well. That's looking back at the dugouts and where we've just been. And there's a covered area here, and you just get deafened by non-oasis. And 1 step, so you get a good view of the near end here as well. And another one I've said, benches. I don't know, I tell you, I'm plagued. Every time I walk past a speaker, I will be deafened. So we're up to the coming up to the stand now. That's looking back at where we've just been, like that little Chipstead FC sign there. Changing rooms there. Hipstead, it says. Hipstead, that's why I've got all the music on. So we've got the toilet block here, and for the second time in a few weeks I have a physio room with a front door. It's not so much a front door as one I had a few weeks ago. Funny how these things go. And here's the stand that I'm walking along here. 4 rows of seats, so I guess about 50 or so seats. Tune, by the way. And then we come to the tea bar here. which is called the Muddy Boot Snack Bar. Fantastic name. I'm sure I've been to another ground with a Muddy Boot Snack Bar, and I can't for the life of me think where it was, and it wasn't that long ago, I don't think. Let me know if anyone knows. The bloke's still trying to get that ball back, he's just managed it. So a couple of these benches here. I'll have you know, I bought those chips at the beginning just for the intro. I tend to stay away from them.
Yeah, it's alright.
But I deserved some food, having done that mountaineering up the hill. But we are now back at where we started. But don't take my word for it, why don't you come to Chipstead Football Club yourself? I'm sure you'll have a warm welcome. Stay tuned for highlights of today's match and some stills at the end. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, click on like. If you've hated every minute of it, click on dislike. Why not subscribe? So that all future videos that I do go directly to your YouTube feed. Once you subscribe, click on the little bell. Click on the little bell, you'll wake up in the morning. There'll be a lovely wooden bench in your back garden. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. And this is Chipstead Football Club.
Oh, brilliant. Measure it, measure it.
Oh, what a save. What a save.
Get there! Go on, just put you in. Get there or go. Ah, good hell. Don't be offside. Spin. Well done.
Hi, this is Chris. You're watching my channel Around the Ground, and the half-time score is 0-0.
Got to inside. Don't go there, come inside.
Now play!
If you Matt, she didn't like the harsh compared to I need this. What do you? He's going. What do you expect? You need to do reflex. That's what. Yeah, a bit like Jim Baker. Ding. 87, 89. The eruption. There you go. No, as in what's the gap you like between Teddy and Chris?
Full time of the final score of Chipstead 0, Hanwell Town 0. Bit difficult to summarise that game, to be honest with you. Nothing wrong with it. Very watchable. Hanwell got on top at the end of the first half. Had a couple of great chances, which they didn't take. Second half, really very little happened at all. Very little in the sort of area of goalmouth incident throughout the whole match. Anyway, thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. And this is Chipstead Football Club.